Hello and welcome to Avenging Past 7. This is day 264. And I hope you're having a good day. If you have not already, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hit that share button. Share the video with a friend or with your guild. See who might enjoy these videos as well. If you have not already as well, please look in the description down below. Check out the merch store and see if there's anything you'd like to pick up there. Now, I did make a community post yesterday because I was curious. I think I mentioned it. I might have mentioned it in the video yesterday. I don't really know if I mentioned it or not. But I've been thinking about it, and I think it would be fun to watch through the Star Wars trilogies again. I think I did mention this. And I've been thinking about that. Because, you know, it feels like it's trilogy time again. And I made a community post asking, would y'all want to see me review the Star Wars movies? Now, the answers, or it was a poll, and the answers were yes, review the Star Wars movies, no, or just do, like, the trilogies as, like, all three movies in a video together. And majority just said yes. I think, actually, let me check again. There might have been a couple votes on just the trilogies. Whatever 7% of 14 is. And then there was 14% of actually said no, whether y'all were serious or joking. But it was a 79% said yes so far. So that's what, maybe 6-7 people. So I think I might try and do some movie reviews or discussions around the trilogy, the Star Wars. Man, words are hard today. English are hard. So I'm gonna be looking at that. Now, I'm trying to think of what different things am I going to talk about in these reviews, and what do I want to focus on and stuff. So I'm going to be thinking about it, and of course soon, hopefully, watching the Star Wars movies. It'd be so nice to watch them again. It really would be. Star Wars is awesome, and it's been a while. It has. I don't remember. Actually, yeah, I think I do remember the last time I watched Star Wars. It was back in 2020. I think it was in 2020. I'm trying to remember if it was me or my wife, but we woke up one Saturday morning, and I think I said, I want to watch the Star Wars movies again. And she said, okay. So I think we went to the store. I think we might have bought like some brownie mix, something, maybe some frozen pizza. Came back to the house, got set up, and then we watched. I'm trying to remember what we would have watched. I know we obviously would have watched the originals. We watched the prequels. We probably watched Rogue One and Solo. If I'm remembering the way our house was set up at the time, then yes, that's what we would have watched. And of course, it completely ignored the sequels. I didn't show her the sequels for a while. I had to get over my own trauma of the sequels before I was willing to show them to my wife. I needed her to truly appreciate the originals and the prequels before we got into the sequel, before I let her experience the sequels, which for a while my wife was just not wanting to be into Star Wars. It was one of those things that everyone she knew was into Star Wars, and she just didn't want to be. She didn't want to be like everyone else. She didn't want to be into the same thing just because everyone was into it. And so, you know, she didn't want to. And like, all right. The only movie she had seen before we got married was Rogue One. And, you know, that was Star Wars to her, and she didn't really care. But then we got together, and, you know, I waited at least till after we got married, and I'm like, you gotta watch Star Wars. You have to watch Star Wars. At least once. You have to watch it. I was like, you don't understand. My family. around my family, you have to watch Star Wars. I can't make her be interested in it, but you have to watch it. My dad grew up obsessed with Star Wars, raised his kids to be obsessed with Star Wars. You have to watch Star Wars. My whole family will talk about Star Wars nonstop. So I needed her to at least have seen it. And so I believe we watched the originals, and she didn't really care. It's like, okay. Then we watched the prequels, and she didn't really care. But then we got to Revenge of the Sith. And so, after Revenge of the Sith, we were we had seen them. We had seen them all, in my opinion. And she liked it. She liked Revenge of the Sith. She loved Order 66. She loves the Order 66 sequence. That she found that interesting, which, like, cool, okay. Like, she found something that she enjoyed in Star Wars. And then, The Mandalorian comes out, and she enjoys The Mandalorian. I don't think, she really had any real opinions on Book of Boba Fett. And I have not shown her Rebels. I might have to talk to her about Rebels, because we are about to watch the Ahsoka series, and Clone Wars we tried, but Clone Wars, it was, I think that she would really like Clone Wars if we truly sat down to watch it, but we didn't. Actually, with Clone Wars, was my first attempt to become to post media. There is a Spotify podcast out there. I believe it's on Apple Music as well now, and I think it's on all podcast platforms. I think 2 episodes of us reviewing the first 2 episodes of Clone Wars, which are, I think, the first 2 sections. No, the Christophsis arc, I believe is what it is. It's out there. I'll let you try and find it if you want to. So that was us trying to do something with Star Wars at the beginning. That was me making my first honest attempt with Star Wars. And doing a, creation, content creator for it. And she didn't really get into it, as well as I was trying to push it around making content that she wasn't really interested in making. And so it didn't go far, just 2 episodes. So there was that. So I might try and get her into Clone Wars again, but I think, and I don't even know if she'll want to watch Rebels. But I mean, Ahsoka, we're gonna watch Ahsoka, and I'm so excited about Ahsoka. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to go through the Star Wars movies again. As it's always fun to watch Star Wars. With me going through them, we'll see how often I do it, how often I post them, how much effort I put into the videos. Because I think it'd be fun to put a lot of effort into them and put a lot of thought into it. I think it would be a lot of fun. And so then through that, how much do I throw into this? It'd be cool. It'd be cool to see. So we'll see how that goes. And if there's anything specific you want to know from me for these videos, you comment down below. If you have specific questions about the different movies, like what were my thoughts on this specific scene, the specific character, the specific plot point, comment that down below. It'd be fun to see, like, for when I do the videos, to be able to bring up questions from you. In maybe your thoughts on this and what you're wanting to hear from me on this in regards to the Star Wars movies, whether it's costume design, anything. It'd be fun. So comment that down below if you want to. or throw it in the Discord. I'm trying to think through a lot of stuff right now. I'm trying to think through a lot with the channel and trying to do something new, do something that can make the channel stand out, pop up in more search results, and, you know, get me somewhere. I don't want to just be a successful streamer because I am. I want to be a successful streamer because I did something that people liked and want to see more of. If that makes sense. That's what I want. I want to be successful because I'm doing something that people enjoy, watching, enjoy participating in. So, that's what I'm trying to think through, and, I hope that y'all appreciate that, or I hope that y'all appreciate that. And, feel like you can comment and influence what I'm doing. Because I want y'all to. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what y'all want out of these videos. Come on, I know this is not that hard to beat. Alright, just this guy left. And he will not take any debuffs. There we go. Deleted. Oh, man. Grand Arena is back around tonight. I don't know if any of my accounts won round 2. The alt account might have won round 2. Oh, well, YouTube account won round 2. Let's see, because I think they just got fully stuck with the Padme team. Yeah, they did. So, what are we up against tonight? 1.6 mil, that's not too big a difference. Decent Vader, decent Brood Alpha, Dooku, Palpatine. Looks like they got at least Crew up to Gear 12. You got Katarn to Gear 12 and Ami. Does Ami affect Grand Arena? No, that's a territory battle. Okay. Yeah, the rest of Geo's at Gear 12. Okay, and then things start falling off. So they actually don't have that big a roster. We'll see. We might be able to win this. Let's see. What else we got going on? We got to go through shipments. So, I'm excited about the future of the channel. I'm excited about what I got going on in my head, where I want to take things. Hopefully this works out, and hopefully I bring it through to fruition, and it's fun. That's the biggest thing for me, is I want whatever I'm doing to be fun, and I want to enjoy it. Because I already have a job. I'm already making the money I need to make. So whatever I do with YouTube, I just want to enjoy it, and I want to enjoy it, and I want to do things that you enjoy watching. So it's that mix that I'm trying to find that's a good balance between the two. I mean, I saw YouTube. I listened to a podcast the other day. What was the guy's name? Was Houston Jones? I don't know if that was the name of his YouTube channel, but his channel is just him hurting himself, and that's the channel. Videos of him finding new ways to hurt himself, hitting him. Someone hitting him with brass knuckles, and consistent levels of pain from there. Bear spray, and it's like. I haven't seen his videos, but I think they've gotten a ton of views. And it's like, okay, I can understand that people want to watch that, and I think he enjoys making the content. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt myself just for views. So, that's where the channel is today. That's some more future planning that I've got going on that I'm thinking through. I hope that y'all are excited for it. I hope that y'all want to see what I have in store for y'all. Because I'm excited. I'm excited, so I hope y'all are excited. I know I've always talked about different things I want to do, and then nothing really changed with anything I want to do. So, hopefully things work out. Hopefully I stick to them all the way through. But I thank y'all for sticking through to the end of this video. Look at that transition. Thank y'all for sticking through to the end of this video and supporting the channel. Y'all have a fantastic day, and may the force be with you.